Good morning. I am starting out a stretch of 6 days of being on call, which we call reserve. Today is day 1 of 6, so I am on call from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., which is what we call Wrap C. If they want to give me a trip, they can call me, and then I have 2 hours to get to the airport. It's currently about 11 a.m. and I haven't gotten anything yet. Last time I checked, about an hour and a half ago, I was number 39 on the list. That means there's 39 people that started from 10 a.m. and are ending at 10 p.m. that have to get called before me. I guess 38 people that have to get called before me before I can get called. Since at this point I don't know if I'm gonna get called or don't think I am, my sister and I are gonna go out and grab some lunch downtown and do some shopping. We just got back home about 30 minutes ago. I got my assignment like 2 hours ago for tomorrow. I'm sitting on Wrap C again. If I don't get used tonight by 10 p.m., I will be off for the nighttime, and then starting 10 a.m. tomorrow, I'll go back on Wrap C, that on-call period from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. It's day 2 of being on reserve on call, and I am still on Wrap C. I haven't even checked where I am on the list because last night when I went to bed it was still at number 21. It's 9:51 a.m. so I go on call technically in 9 minutes, so I guess technically I'm not on call right now. It looks like they went through everyone on Wrap A, which is the first call out period. They went through everyone on B. I went from number 21 to number 7. So that means I probably will get called out today because they're just like literally going through everyone right now. The thing with reserve is they can kind of do whatever they want with you and send you on a trip. So because I don't know where I'm going right now, I'm gonna pack my suitcase, but I'm gonna pack it fully. I know on some of my trips I only bring like my little bag. You could end up on like a 3-day trip and it could turn into a 4 or 5-day trip. It's not as common to happen like that for at least like my airline. Well, my friend yesterday was supposed to do an LAX turn and she ended up laying over in Austin. I just got off the phone with crew scheduling. It's 12:59 p.m. right now, and I'm going to be working a Cancun turn. Landing in Cancun. It's so humid here. My camera like won't unfog. I popped up in the crew bus really quick because it's so incredibly foggy out there. But my crew is really awesome. I've flown at some of them before, so it's kind of nice to catch up with them and see their faces again. It is 1:24 a.m. I made it home. I am on Wrap D tomorrow, so starting 3 p.m. on Saturday, 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. I am on call. Okay, good morning. It is, let's see, it's 10:38 a.m. I woke up a while ago, but I've just been laying in bed because I'm super exhausted after my trip yesterday. I'm just gonna quickly open this box of espresso that I got in the mail last night. So I'm gonna explain my trip yesterday because after I left, I barely had any time to film. Basically what happened was my trip yesterday was supposed to be a Cancun turn that left at 7:30 in the morning, but the original crew that got there, they got on the plane and there was a mechanical issue with it. So they tried to fix it, but it didn't work, so we had to basically recrew the plane since they didn't have another plane until it came in from Paris, so it got in kind of late. So by the time I got there at 3, I ran down to ops and I was doing stuff on the computer, so I couldn't really have my camera out. But the plane finally got there from the international terminal and it was cleaned. One of the guys in my crew got called off of standby to work the flight down there. Now, coming back, we only had one person in business class, and they were what we call a non-revenue standby. When you're non-revenue, it basically means you're standby and you either work for the company or you are related or friends with somebody that works for the company and you're on their flight benefits. So we had one first class passenger up there and we were on the 7-8, so it's a super big plane actually. It was a really nice trip because on the way back it was super easy. We felt like we barely had to do any work, especially the people that were working in the business class cabin. They literally had one person. So I just pulled open the call out report while my coffee's being made, and they literally went through everyone on the first 3 wraps. Okay, I just got a text message with my assignment for tomorrow. I'm still technically on call from 3 to 3, but tomorrow I am on Rep B, so that'll start at 5 a.m. and go until 5 p.m. The past couple days I've literally gone through everyone on Rep B, so I'm getting used tomorrow. I'm getting my official call right now from crew scheduling. So I got assigned a trip for tonight. It's a 2-day trip and I will be laying over in San Antonio for 14 hours. Super quick before I go to bed because it is 2:28 a.m. here in San Antonio, and we were supposed to get in originally around, I think it was 12:15 a.m. but we ended up getting delayed directly out of Chicago. I sat at the airport for a while and then we finally boarded, and literally as we had boarded up I was closing the last overhead bins, walking back to the galley to get ready to arm my door. The captain came on and was like, this plane is going out of service, something with the logbooks. I honestly have no idea what actually happened, but we ended up having to deplane and get a new plane, and then from there we just flew down. So I guess it kind of delayed us about an hour and a half, and then we finally landed here and finally got to the hotel. It is 2:41. I am a little bit early for pickup, so I figured I would just get ready so that I'm all set and I'm all ready. Don't have to be stressing about being late. I'm just gonna go on my computer really quick and bid for my assignment tomorrow. I'm good for 2 more days once I get back tonight. Really funny story with what happened yesterday with our plane swap. I get text alerts on my phone when we get a new gate, when we get a delay, that kind of information. Also, passengers get that information. So once we had literally closed all the bins and we got that alert that we were being delayed, it went to a passenger first, and the passenger was asking us like, oh, it said the plane gate changed. And I looked at my work tablet and I was talking to the lady I was flying with, who is new. She's been flying for like three months, I think. And I was like, oh, I've never had that happen before. I'm like, maybe it's a glitch in the system that it put us to a different gate. And I guess it was a new plane they were giving us. So it was not a glitch in the system. It was truly they were getting us a new plane. But it's the worst when that happens and you're like, oh, dang it, everyone knows before we know. And then people are like, what is this? And I'm like, I don't even know. I am position 4 on this trip. So on this Airbus, because we are on an Airbus 321, my jump seat is still by people, but it's in this little like cove area right here. There it is. That's a bathroom right there, so it sticks out a little bit. This is basically what it looks like right here. People right here, and then you're close to everyone right here. So we're on the plane right now and we're dead heading back to Chicago. got home from the airport. Our last leg of this trip was a deadhead. We worked, aka flew as passengers from Dallas to Chicago. On our way to the airport for our first leg of this trip when we went from San Antonio to Dallas, we all got our trip assignments for tomorrow, so I'm on Wrap D. It's gonna be 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. I'm honestly not even gonna think about it. I'm not even gonna look at where I am on the list. I'm just gonna wake up tomorrow and see how it goes. Good morning, afternoon. Actually, I have no idea what time it is. I think it might be noon, but I'm still 3 hours away from being on call. And last time I checked earlier this morning, it was number 13. I think I was number 13 to get called for a 2-day trip. It is 4:07. I got my assignment for tomorrow. I decided to bid for an earlier wrap. I'm on Wrap B, 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Really hoping I don't get used, but I did that just in case I don't get used. I will be off by 5 and it'll be all finished. Really quick too, I just filmed a frequently asked questions video that I will be putting on my channel as well. So if you have stayed tuned in to these vlogs so far, I'm going to try to do a mix of vlogs and face-to-camera videos, I guess. I'm gonna try to do a mix of those. So not sure which one I'm gonna upload first, but if I have already uploaded it, go watch it. This is my last check-in because it is 1:59 p.m. and I have 3 hours left on my Wrap C on-call period, and I'm not thinking I'm gonna get used because there's still quite a few people in front of me to get called. I just wanted to quickly say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what it is like to be on call for an airline for 6 days. I know 3 days I did not get used and 3 days I did. That is just sometimes how reserve goes. My home is in the same city as my base, so I love when I have those off days on reserve because I still technically get paid, but I get to enjoy being at home. Also, I am going on a little vacation in a week. I have my actual paid vacation block this month, so I am going overseas. I'm going somewhere I have never been before, and I'm super excited. I will be vlogging that trip of where I am and how I got there, so make sure to stay tuned in and see that fun little trip that I'm going on. That is all I have for you for this reserve vlog. Thank you for tuning into the Daily Departure, and I will see you very soon.